rifle demonstration. This is the Brunswick rifle. It was used by the Royal Canadian Rifle Regiment when they were stationed here at Fort Wellington in the 1840s. And for a short time, it was the most accurate firearm on the planet. It hit a man-sized target out to about 300 yards, significantly greater range than the muskets of the day. So, with few exceptions, it was almost the perfect weapon for its time. Now, some of those exceptions were, it's fairly heavy. It's significantly shorter than a musket, but it's about the same weight. And so that also puts you at a disadvantage in case you had to fight in close quarters. So they issued them with a sword bayonet instead of a socket bayonet. So this just clips right on here.
Nice.
Well, it's actually now just as long as a musket with a bayonet attached. So you needed that in case you're fighting in a mixed unit alongside regular infantry in order to repel cavalry charges. Everyone would fix their bayonet. You'd have a line on one knee and a line behind them with their rifles out, and you'd form a big square. That way the horsemen couldn't just go around you and hit you from the other side. And the horses wouldn't want to run into a forest of sharp, pointy objects, so they'd just move out of the way and they wouldn't run you over. Now, as I said, this was an accurate weapon. That's why it was issued to the riflemen, and that's why we wear green. A little bit of camouflage in normal Canadian and European conditions during the summer. You can blend in with the trees. You might think that the red here and up on the shoulders would give me away. Well, normally, if I was a real British soldier, these cuffs would be black. Spilled powder, dirt, all sorts of nasty stuff would be on these cuffs. You wouldn't be able to see the red very well at all. And up on the shoulder wings here, they fold right up. And so you could hide yourself. So your riflemen would be working in teams of usually two, sometimes you'd have two pairs working together. And they'd be going after high-value targets like enemy officers and enemy musicians. So, I'm going to give you a quick demo of the rifle here, and I'm going to have Holly tell you what the commands are for the first shot, so you guys can give me the orders. The second shot I will fire on my own time, like the soldiers would have done out in the field. I'm going to put in my earplugs because, unlike the British soldiers, I'd really rather not go deaf.
Someone's fire pretty loud, dude. Don't worry. It's blank rounds, don't worry about it.
Okay, so the first command that we're going to yell is prepare to load, and we'll count to 3 and then we'll yell it, and you gotta yell it loud. So 1, 2, 3.
Prepare to load!
Come on, guys. We got one person that's at least enthusiastic. The next one
Drill
is
sergeant.
load. So 1, 2, 3.
Load!
Load! There.
So he's tearing off a cartridge now, and he's pouring black powder down to the muzzle of his barrel.
Gunpowder?
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is rod. So 1, 2, 3.
Rod!
Next one is home. 1, 2, 3.
Home!
So he would be ramming also the bullet down there as well. And the next one is return. So 1, 2, 3.
Return!
The next one is cap. 1, 2, 3.
Cap!
Now instead of using a flintlock for this rifle, it has actually a cap system. It's like cap gun. It's filled with fulminated mercury. So when the hammer hits that cap, it sends an explosion into the barrel, which ignites the black powder. So the next one is make ready. So 1, 2, 3.
Make ready!
And the very last one before he fires is present. So 1, 2, 3.
Present!
Sweet.
That's so loud.
Now JP's gonna do it on his
It
own
is
time.
loud.
That's not even loud.
Because it's not live rounds, that's why.
Oh.
And he has to because he's firing it. It hurt his ears.
Ça c'est la plus chose que je fais, c'est vraiment horrible.
See how fast he does it. Yeah, because it's right. He's firing it.